Hello guys, we have a lot of stuff here. Hello guys, hello. Welcome to live. It's a little bit messy around. Don't worry about this. Um, the good thing is that I have really great information about some new things that I'm working with. So today we will talk about something really great, and maybe of some of you will have to deal with that. So it is about the vessel preparation and why I have prepared this specific video. And that's why the reason I made it, because I want to share something entirely new that maybe you have not still yet seen, but maybe it will be, let's say, used in your, let's say, voyages or any, let's say, delivery of new vessel or old vessel. I think this experience have teach me something new from my previous experiences as well, and I will share it quickly with you. So one of the things that I have seen during this new preparation of checking an entire new vessel for me, entire new type of vessel, I realized one thing that the tanker experience that I got and from such amount of equipment I have installed and basically learning the discipline of the tankers, it is something really amazing because it gives you a really strong foundation of see things, see also the machineries from the different side, and also to make you and build a frame, let's say framework that you know exactly where you have to look for and what exactly you have to check for. So this is the reason why it's so much important to build a discipline, because by this discipline you have already the mindset and the way of working set up for your future, let's say, projects, or your future, let's say, projects, your future, let's say, position as engineer. It doesn't matter, but it shows a really strong foundation in order to achieve successfully the checking of the vessels, the checking of the equipment, and basically to give the priorities of where you have to start and what you have to do. For sure, it is not one person preparation, okay? It's not just only me that doing the job, but it's the combination and the share of complex operation and put them in line, let's say, what we have to do by priorities. And by these priorities, basically, we are reducing also the time, we achieve better results, and we call it synergy. Synergy of giving priorities. Okay, what task we should do we have to check the engines, do we have to check the batteries, and all that steps, yes, play a really critical role. But first of all, we have to build that discipline. uh, First of all, okay, we have an overview, okay, um, in what condition the vessel that we are visiting is. Okay, a small preparation, small description about the vessel condition should give us what we have to expect. But as I have seen from experience, not always what is right and or what is has been told, it's not exactly the same as in the reality. So in the reality, when you're going on board the vessel, there is always more things, and you can add, let's say, a 60% more of what you are expecting to do. And already with this preparation, build your mindset, build also your strength as well, because it's not just only the mind that is working, it's also your body that you have to go up and down, let's say, the decks. You have to check this, you have to check that, and most of the time you do these things by yourself because you are the one that have the discipline, okay? Or you can also, by your knowledge, advise other people, propose them to do some things, and also collaborate with them in order to achieve the goals faster. So I have uploaded a video now. At the moment, I'm uploading a video, which basically video it is about the vessel which I visit. It is a small pusher. There is some engine room tour, so you can see also you can see some details from the engineering point of view, and also if you have been, let's say, in the large vessels, compare this one. You will see how things are simple, the machineries are less, the piping diagrams are less, and if you compare various type of vessels, yes, there's also various type of difficulties as well. So if we compare a marine engineer, a second engineer which is located on a tanker, he has much more bigger capacity and knowledge if you compare, let's say, with a tugboat, with a pusher, or let's say a craft. These things are, let's say, exactly like that. So the capacity is changing basis um, on the vessel itself, the difficulty of the operations, the amount of operations, the amount of piping diagrams, and the amount of combination that the pipings allow to you. Because you can imagine if you have 200 valves and if you have, let's say, 10 valves, it is completely different capacity for an engineer. And that has a um, true, let's say, load, because basically this load directly reflects on your body and your brain. So the more the valves, the more you have to think, the more you have to make analysis of that, the more testing you have to do that. So you have to take in account all the things before going on board, what to expect, what you have to test, what is already tested, in order to make a proper evaluation. Okay, does the system are worthy, or we have to check something else? So have it in mind, different vessels, different capacities, and different also expectations. So one thing also that I would like to share with you is that I will give subscriptions as well this month. And the bad thing about the subscriptions is that I have stopped to do that. So I didn't spend that much time as before. So let me give some free subscriptions this month. Let's see. Okay, I will send 5 subscriptions now, and let's see who will win these free subscriptions. Oh, nice. Evrim Ozdemir has received a gift membership for 1 month. Lefteris Malevkeridis. Γεια σου, Λευτέρη. Maxim Yasna Konechny. Максим Ясноконечный. Привет, Максим. Анкура Ора Arkan Tung. It is very nice to see guys from all over the world, and I truly believe that we are all together linked in one huge and big community. And the purpose also of the channel, and also the purpose of the videos, is to create that connection of the knowledge, build the proper knowledge of what is required, and make our life much easier for everyone. And that's why also I would like to share about the engine room tour. So you will see different kind of vessels, different kind of setups, what to check, what to see, how to do it properly in order to avoid costly mistakes that will keep you long hours there without making any sense. And this is about the marine engineering and the mindset that we have to create, that we try to reduce as much as possible the timing of the things of what we are doing. We are really optimized, we are really to the point, so we are focused exactly where it is required, and this is the proper seafaring. We are not spending time by keeping people, as I have seen, let's say, in the engine rooms for 10 hours, 12 hours without need them. We use our assets, we use our people, we use our brain in order to make the work much easier, safer, and linear as much as possible. So this is the mindset and this is the goal. And I'm really, really thankful for all this community and all these years that we have created bonds. And this is the most important thing, that this bonds goes beyond this channel and goes beyond the information that we are sharing here. So let's go a little bit about, I have a lot of information to share. I have a lot of information to share. And the most important thing is that um, you can make questions as well. You can make questions. This is the best way, because I have a lot of information right now. A lot of information of what you have to check, how you have to prepare, and there's a lot of possibilities as well, my dear friends. There's a lot of possibilities from the view of point that, and additionally, you have the AI for evaluation. You can use, let's say, AI's systems. You can put your ideas. You can compare them in the field, and this is how you improve. You basically create an idea by your own, or you take it somewhere from the AI, and you develop it. You develop it further and further and further, and this is how you succeed, by creating new products, new offers. You make the life easier, and the daily life in engineering and on the vessels became much, much easier. This is what we want. We do not like alarms. We do not want breakdowns, which will create us staying a lot of hours. So, yes, that's really, really important thing. For sure, questions. This is the most important thing. If you have questions and you're questioning, you are always in the good, directional, uh, purposeful road, further on, continuing and develop yourself. If there is no questions, so that means there is no learning point, there is no starting point, that you start questioning and ask, okay, for what reason we have, let's say, this switch, or for what reason we have this valve, or for what reason we have this line, what this line is doing, or how it affects our system, and what is, let's say, the vulnerability of this system. What if, let's say, these things go off? What I will do, let's say, next? You have to questioning, and this is the engineering mindset, in order to build some better products, better designs, improve the existing designs. You have always to question yourself about how I can improve the things in order to avoid, prevent damages, prevent, let's say, physical damage to ourselves physically and from the view of safety, and how to design a system which will be capable to withstand for years and years on. So now I will give again gifts. I will send five more gifts. Let's do it. Let's do it, my friends, for additional five gift membership. Let's see. Let's see. That is fantastic. So the lucky recipients selected by YouTube, it is random, will get 1 month access to the superintendent level videos. So there's additional videos unlocked there in that section. So you can jump there and take a look for the videos. The videos are truly, truly amazing. They have made directly from the experience, directly from what I have observed, and it's directly shared through that levels. The reason also why these levels existed, there is various levels that give you access to different kind of videos. It is not just only to create value, let's say, for myself, but also to give you the view of how I value, let's say, the information that I have been shared. If it's free, it is not easy interested as well. If it's easy accessible, it is always there. Let's say it is free. It is like, like not used. But when the information is being for paid, so you will give much better attention, you'll be much better focus on the material itself, and you will be interested to purchase it for the specific reasons. Okay, to learn one specific skill or to unlock some specific knowledge for the equipment that you are interested. And as I have seen also from the majority of the videos, in each and every video, I share something really important and uh, really important from the view that it reduces the effect of damages. It reduces the effect of spent time unnecessary. So you know the know-how information from the videos in order to fix the thing and get the job properly. You know, I have posted in LinkedIn many posts, and most of the posts, yes, I am using AI to make it, let's say, more structured, more um, directive in order to reach as much as possible the information. Because basically, when I'm writing something, uh, the idea itself it stayed the same, but okay, the structure it's been improved and optimized for the post. This is the only difference. The ideas are fantastic, they are working, and I have tested the most of the things on the field as well. And one of the interesting things that I really like, this is a very nice perfume which I love. So very nice. So when I'm share something, and that is very important to talk about, that I have tasted not once but twice and three times and four times and more. So you have seen also in the real world that we are living for record Guinness books. If you have read any of them, I had in the past that in order to set a record, you have to beat it twice. So this is the reason why I'm using, let's say, twice or three times or four times of testing for any kind of projects, for any kind of ideas, in order to verify that it is working. This is the most important thing. But now, what I will do now, I will give the five membership for this month, and the next month I will give more memberships, 10 more memberships, as always we are doing. So let's make the channel alive again, because I have to share a lot of information. I have to share a lot of knowledge. We have already a lot of videos which covers the majority, let's say, what is required to know as third engineer, fourth engineer, second engineer, and even chief engineer. We have on the channel material which explains also the life on board. And the most important thing is the differentiation of this information from the market. It is a true raw representation exactly how the marine industry is working. So in this channel, you will never see any kind of lies. Um, it is exactly how I have experienced the overall industry, and not only maritime. I have also have different discipline in of shore company as well, one of the biggest oil majors, which I'm really glad that I have worked, and I was able also to create value from the first year, which is also really amazing. And I have tested myself also there. And yes, that's really fantastic that I was able to achieve that interesting goals. So okay, it's not only me that achieving these goals, it is a type of mindset that achieve these kind of goals. And I have seen also other people are achieving excellent goals. Yes, they're reaching, let's say, their excellence on specific field by properly set up their mindset. This is all about, my dear friends. It is not about, let's say, the laziness. It is not about how much time you will work. It is about the quality of the work that you will do and how you will discipline, how you will give the priorities. This is all about. And the most important thing that I believe um, through this conversation is that I'm not afraid to share any kind of information that is developing, okay, the other side from the screen. The most important thing and the mindset that I have learned that I will share that information and I will share it for you in order you became, let's say, uh, even better than me, okay? I'm not afraid to say that. And that is the fantastic thing in these videos and in this connection with the community. And I really believe that the community is strong because we have built strong relationships, even, let's say, from the screen, behind the screen. But I have built also strong relationships also from the fans here, from the subscribers. I have met one of recent subscribers, and it is really, really fantastic experience that we are able to meet each other, communicate, and have the same goal, the same mindset, and the same priorities, and the same understanding of the industry. Not of all of you, for sure, will have the same goals, the same priorities, for sure, because we are most of the people different. We have set, let's say, different priorities, but at least, let's say, we can share a true, raw information for, let's say, develop ourselves. Let me check a little bit. Okay, we have a really great weather, sunny. Okay, let's give the membership. Let's start it. Who is it? I'm very, very interested. Okay, let's see who got the five next membership. Okay, Kianin, August Hancock, ex Crazy Monk, Advaita, and I believe, I don't know, maybe it's Indonesian language or maybe this hieroglyphics. These hieroglyphics. Okay, okay. But the good thing is that we share the membership. Okay, we have gift them a membership for the superintendent level. That is really great. 10 people got that gift, and the next month I will for sure share 10 again. So I hope we will cover mostly a lot of our subscribers. This is great. I told you again, yes, very important to check the community tab. I have uploaded many videos there. Your questions also really, really help the channel to develop. Also, here on the lives, you can ask anything. And I truly believe that the last, let's say, 2 years, I can say, yes, I believe I have developed tremendously, tremendously. So let's let's close, let's say, this video. I will be back, let's say, next day. We will make a video, and stay tuned, my dear friends. Wish you all the best. Bye bye.